Here we are at Brisbane, home of the Evonne Goolagong giant racket.
Good morning, my name is Daphne Banker. I hope you are enjoying watching the Frew Park YouTube channel.
Good morning ladies and gentlemen, Peter Racer here from Frew Park YouTube channel, and we are at an important find in Brisbane's history. We are actually at the world's only second Evonne Goolagong Cawley practice tennis wall, which is now they're officially referred to as Rebound walls. And I'm here with the local councillor from Marchant, Fiona King. And this morning's topic is this particular tennis practice wall, as it was known when it was first put up, but they are now known as Rebound walls. And the council has a great YouTube, web page. There are 40 in the city of Brisbane, probably the world's largest collection of rebound walls to help tennis tragics practice, and also to help other people use the rebound walls to increase and generate a little bit of extra fitness. Now, Fiona, when I contacted you, you were unaware that this actually had a name.
No, that's right. I was delighted to hear that it's named after such a tennis legend, especially a female tennis legend, Evonne Goolagong. And I've got an email here from David Hinchcliffe that confirms that this wall was actually named after her.
Yep, and so what Fiona is undertaking to do on a best efforts basis is to actually get a plaque for it, which will be absolutely fantastic. A little bit of great history for Chermside, and it then links into what's going on at Tennyson and at Frew Park in Milton, and then also locally there's Pat Rafter Park, and I'm now taking the bit between the teeth to find out what other parks and areas and rebound walls and pathways are named after tennis legends. Now, I'd love to know the history of the design of this. This is really quite incredible.
7th Brigade Park, where we're here in Chermside today, was actually a training ground for the Army, the 7th Brigade, in the First and Second World War. And during that time, a Spitfire aircraft actually crashed in this park. So that's why behind us we've got a photo of the aircraft that actually crashed. It was an American Air Force pilot that crashed the plane here.
That's a great little bit of history to add to the other bits of history. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this here and go to the other side, which is also very interesting. Thank you. So here we are on the other side of the wall, and this is an amazing piece of artwork. Now, tell us the story, please.
This came about with the Chermside project. So we went out and there was a competition with our youth to see what they could come up and design it and paint the wall themselves. So this is what they came up with. It's about graffiti reduction, because obviously these walls are usually green. They have the tennis line, as you can see, on them, so they're a target for graffiti.
Yeah, and it's just, it's really a shame, because the council's out there trying to promote a healthy lifestyle, and the graffitiists who pride themselves supposedly on being part of the community are coming along and taking resources away that could have otherwise be used to build more walls. So there's...
Obviously some graffiti is art, but mostly it's tagging and it's just destruction of public property.
Anyway, so you've now seen both sides. You've now understand the great story of this quite unique wall in Brisbane's history. I can just end, Fiona, if you just want to give me a little while, because I was speaking to Charlie Fancutt as I drove in, and the story of the walls are as follows. Daphne Fancutt is passionate about developing tennis in Brisbane, and she had approached the then Lord Mayor Jim Sawley and said, you need to get these facilities up in the park so that kids, any kid, can get into the park and hit a ball. Now, David Hinchcliffe then took on that advice, did further research about why tennis was falling away in the community, and they decided then to build the walls. And this particular wall, after Daphne ran a campaign, she approached lots and lots of tennis legends throughout the world, and they all wrote in saying yes, tennis practice walls are an important ingredient. And then Evonne Goolagong, when she responded, said, I would be really honoured to participate even more in this program. And so then David and Daphne decided, well, we'll actually name one of the walls in her honour. And this is it. And it is just really good to see how the tennis narrative in Brisbane has been great in the past. Fruit Park, 1915, named after a tennis administrator legend in those days, going right through to today, because not far from here is Pat Rafter Park, and it's just really good to see the current administration getting behind the acknowledgement of the tennis heritage and tennis history of Brisbane. And Fiona, with that, I'll say good morning and thanks so much for coming.
That's all right, Peter. I look forward to working with you in the future and getting this name properly named.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Charlie Fancutt, and this is the tennis practice court. The council has built many of these in the parks, and they hopefully build many more, and they're fantastic. Please use them, all you young players and older players.
Good morning, I'm Frank Sedgman, and I'm looking forward to the YouTube development and of Milton, and I've had a lot of experience there and had a lot of happy memories there, and I'm hoping it has a great success.
So we're here with David Hinchcliffe, and David has in front of him the second version of the Wendy Turnbull Green petition.
I've never been associated with a petition that's had signatures from Chris Evert, Evonne Goolagong, Billie Jean King, Conchita Martinez, Martina Navratilova, Greg Norman, Monica Sellers, Pam Shriver, and the list goes on. It's truly an amazing accomplishment, and it's a great honour to be asked to sign a petition with names like those.
And